For the last few years, smart glasses have been a pretty boring conversation. If you wanted something that actually worked, something you could wear in public without looking like a walking experiment, Meta's Ray-Ban smart glasses were basically the only real option. They dominated the space, not because they were perfect, but because nothing else came close. Most competitors felt like demos, not products, but that changes. Today, because a new pair of smart glasses just entered the scene and Distanti just compete with Meta. They challenge the entire idea of what smart glasses are supposed to be. Unlike most wearables that stop at music, calls, and notifications, these glasses go way further. They can stream full Netflix movies, run multiple apps at the same time, and even act as a full replacement for your laptop screen. And the craziest part, they're not made by Meta, Google, Apple, or any of the usual giants. These are the Inmo Air 3 smart glasses, and they the first ones that actually feel like a real computer you wear on your face, not a prototype. Not a concept, but a finished product. The biggest difference between Meta's Ray-Ban glasses and the Inmo Air 3 ISNT, the design at S happening inside. Meta's latest Ray-Ban display model runs on a Snapdragon R1 Gen 1 chip with just 2 GB of RAM. It's built mainly for voice commands, camera usage, and light interaction. That works great for social features, quick clips, and AI prompts, but it was never designed to be a full computing device. The Inmo Air 3, on the other hand, is running full Android 14 with an 8-core Snapdragon processor and 8 GB of RAM. That means this isn't dependent on your phone at all. These glasses are the phone. Because it's real Android, you can download apps directly from the Play Store. YouTube, Netflix, Gmail, Google Docs, Chrome. Almost anything you'd normally run on your phone or tablet works right here in your glasses. You're not mirroring a screen or relying on another device. Everything runs natively, and that alone puts the Inmo Air 3 in a completely different category. Then there's the display, which is honestly where things get wild. Meta uses a single small LCD microdisplay with a limited field of view. It's fine for quick information, but it's not immersive. The Inmo Air 3 uses dual 1080p Sony OLED displays projected through waveguide optics, giving you a much wider field of view. When you watch a video, it genuinely feels like a massive 100-inch screen floating in front of you. The image is bright, sharp, and completely private. The person sitting next to you sees absolutely nothing, no reflections, no glow, no hints that you're watching a movie right in front of their face. And that privacy changes everything. You can be on a plane, in a cafe, or in an open office, working on documents or watching content without worrying about anyone seeing your screen. That's something Meta still hasn't solved, because their focus is audio privacy. Inmo's focus is visual privacy and personal productivity, and it shows. The Air 3 also nails camera placement. Instead of putting the camera off to one side like Meta does, Inmo places it directly between your eyes. That means whatever you see is exactly what the camera captures. If you care about POV footage, daily vlogs, or recording experiences as they actually happen, this makes a noticeable difference. It's a small design choice, but it has a big impact on real-world use. Control is another area where Inmo gets ambitious. You still have touch controls on the frame, but they also include a smart ring that tracks finger movement in three-dimensional space, along with a compact touchpad controller for longer work sessions. On top of that, they're developing a muscle signal wristband similar to Meta SMA Roll Band, designed to respond to subtle hand movements instead of exaggerated gestures. It's not fully available yet, but the direction is clear: more precision, less effort. Battery life is where people usually raise eyebrows, but context matters. Meta's Ray-Ban glasses get around 4 hours of active use and weigh under 70 grams. The Inmo Air 3 lasts about 2 to 3 hours depending on usage. But remember what it's powering: dual high-resolution displays and a full operating system. A quick 30-minute charge gets you back to around 60%, and the folding case makes charging on the go easy. These aren't glasses you wear all day. They're glasses you put on when you actually want to do something. Weight is the trade-off, at around 135 grams. The Air 3 is noticeably heavier than Meta's glasses. You feel it at first, but the weight is well balanced in the temples instead of pulling forward on your nose. Once adjusted, they're comfortable enough for extended sessions, especially considering what they recapable of. Audio quality is solid on both. Meta still has a slight edge in opener sound because that's their main focus. Inmo's speakers prioritize clarity over loudness, which works well for calls and media without blasting sound into the room. Connectivity is exactly what you'd expect from a modern Android device. Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3, GPS, and 64 gigabytes of onboard storage. You can connect to Wi-Fi directly or tether to a hotspot and leave your phone behind entirely. Price puts everything into perspective. Meta's Ray-Ban display glasses come in around $799, while the Inmo Air 3 launched at roughly $899. Yes, it's more expensive, but you're paying about $100 extra for hardware that is dramatically more powerful and far more flexible. This isn't a fashion accessory. It's a productivity tool. So here's the bottom line. If you want lightweight, stylish smart glasses for photos, music, and voice commands, Meta's Ray-Bans are still a great choice. They're simple, social, and easy to live with. But if you want private screens, real multitasking, movie watching, and the ability to actually replace your laptop display, the Inmo Air 3 is the first pair of smart glasses that truly delivers on that promise. This isn't about declaring a winner. It's about finally having options. Lightweight and social, or powerful and private. And the fact that we can even have this conversation means smart glasses are finally becoming something more than a gimmick. If you want to see where this tech is heading next, the glasses that might replace your phone, entirely make sure you watch the next video, because what's coming makes even these look like the beginning.